Hey everyone, Jared here at RIccarton Park Golf Complex. Jordan and I have just done a field test today with the Speedblade iron from TaylorMade versus probably every person, 1 in 5, Jordan, don't you think, of golfers having a 20-year-old golf club in their bag?
Yeah, 20 years old, PGF Inceptors.
So as you can see on the screen here, guys, the colour in orange was the PGF Inceptor iron, and the club below it, that's the Speedblade. So the differences are, what we basically noticed was a 7 mile an hour increase in clubhead speed in favour of the newer model, the Speedblade. Jordan, what makes that happen basically? Why is that club going a little further in terms of speed?
It's got to be the lighter shaft. So we're looking at a 90 to 95 gram shaft versus a 120 gram shaft. So irrelevant of the fact you went from a regular flex to a stiff flex, it's a lighter shaft and increasing your swing speed.
Both of these clubs that hit today were both 5 irons, so we thought that would be the best thing to do, comparing 2 5 irons. So given the extra clubhead speed, we noticed that the ball speed came off the club face an extra 10 miles an hour. Now that number might change with a real ball, but with a range ball at least it's giving us a general grounding of what's going on there. The launch angle was very similar, 1.7 degrees lower launch with the TaylorMade versus the PGF Inceptor.
Due mostly to the fact the lofts are stronger
so
on the modern club.
The modern golf club lofts have decreased slightly. Well, not slightly, probably considerably over time, really. The side spin, nothing in it. The back spin, nothing in it. So both trending in the same direction there. As for peak heights, we found a 3-yard higher flight with the TaylorMade, and this is the biggest thing here. We noticed a massive difference in distance. So 2 5 irons, one with the PGF Inceptor was carrying 165 yards, and the TaylorMade Speedblade was carrying 182, so 17.4 yards difference in that. And I think people, if you sort of looked at your set and noticed that you've got a 20-year-old golf club in your set, you will notice a severe difference in distance. These modern golf clubs really do fly well, and they do trend towards much more forgiving. Jordan, is there anything you want to add on that?
No, you've covered that very well.
So there you go, folks. That's our little trial test today with the Inceptor 20-year-old golf club and a Speedblade, which was last year's model at TaylorMade. They produced that. It's still running in stock with us right now, and we're selling that for $7.99.
Yeah, New Zealand's lowest price, $7.99.
And we have several of those left in stock.